Well, hello all, and I'm Ron, and welcome to Stanbridge Ford Garden Railway. Okay, at the moment we're obviously, I've just said we're in Stanbridge Ford, and we're running two Class 20s on a special. So a lot of people have just been asking me lately on YouTube how all the signalling system works. Stanbridge Ford is all on DCC. All the signals are train tech, and all the points are worked through a decoder, obviously to change the points and set the roads. So we'll show you how that all works, and what we'll do, we'll use this two Class 20s on this special to see how the train will progress around the railway and go through the signalling system. So at the moment, as I will show you, the Class 20s are sat here on a red light. They're just there. They're sitting there on that red light. So the next move with the 20s will be over the crossing, over the level crossing, through the diamond crossing, what is point controlled by the signals, and obviously you can control them manually as well. So we'll show you how that works, and then we'll send it round, and then we'll send the train out into the garden, and you can see the signalling working on the railway as the train progresses around the garden. Okay, so we'll turn the 20s on. They're all sound, so we'll now start up. There we go. Started up. So now what we'll do, we'll set the barriers on the level crossing to go down. There we go, the barriers are now dropped. And now we'll come back to this signal to set the road. So the road is here, it's got to be set manually because this is a crossover point. So that is now set, the diamond is now set there to cross over. So we'll come back down now to the 3 aspect colour light, single yellow out. Now this train's got to cross over. So we'll then set the crossover what is here. And as you can see on the diagram, the actual point moves on the diagram to say the road is set. So we'll then come over to this signal over here. This has got the position light on it, so we'll pull that off, and then we'll set the road. And now if you come back round the corner here, you'll now see that this signal is set. That signal is now off on a green with a position number 1 on it for this train to cross over. So Class 20 is just dropping his brakes off, and he'll be now starting away. This train is heading to Benchley Junction. We've got a poo-way going around the corner and a whistle board. And as you can now see, the train is disappearing out of the shed into the garden. Okay, now we can watch his progress on the cameras, what is here. And there he is up there, he's just come out of there and he's now heading towards Benchley Junction. And we can also see the points, what is just there. Come down a little bit. and we'll set the points back behind the train. That's it. So that's right. So now he's away. The other camera here, as you can see, he's just crossed over the suspension bridge, and he's just about to run under the crossover and go into Spenceley Junction. Now all the signals in there are set on automatic, so the train will progress and the signals are set green, and when the train progresses it will then go back to red, and as the train progresses it will then come back to single yellow, and we'll show you that one. The train has now set that back to red. Works at Spenceley Junction with the signals being controlled by the train. There is a manual panel in there, so we can control the trains manually. At any rate, still in Stanbridge Ford, so the next move will be for the special to bring it over the junction and put it into platform number 3 of Stanbridge Ford. So, and then what we'll do then, we'll send him round again, and then what we'll do, we'll put him through the triangle so that the train can then continue on the inside loop instead of having to do any shunts. It can just continue straight on. But first of all, we'll send the train through Stanbridge Ford number 3 platform, and we'll set the route. Obviously, we'll set the routes up for that as you'll see. Okay, so first thing we need to do is to get the diamond crossing back. So what we'll do, we'll use the feather on this signal because that makes life a lot easier. That's now set everything back. Just ignore the level crossing. The level crossing has gone down, and it's now gone back up again. I've got a set of metal wheels in that carriage. Right then, we've set the route now here, and we've now, this is a signal approach, so this doesn't come off until the train's nearly on top of it, and we can see the train because here is the approach to Stanbridge Ford and also Stanbridge Ford New Yard. There's the approaches through the camera, so this is live video with a live camera, and the Class 20s are now approaching this camera. So what we'll do now, we'll set the route up because obviously they're nearly here. So he's getting the feather. He's now getting a single yellow because he's now coming into the platform, but as you can see he's at the end, he's got a red. And the 20s are just running in now, and they're now coming to a stand. Now coming to a stand at this signal here. So this signal here is a 3 aspect, but it also has a theatre light on top. Will show M for main line. So if I tin the camera around and I click in there, now the other thing is the train should clear the junction. I can see that on my camera here, on my monitor, that the train's still half over the junction, as it will be because it's a long train. So what we'll do now, we'll set the barriers down in the crossing. We've now given the single yellow, and now, as you can see, the M is now lit for main line. Now the train is off the crossing, you can now set the route back behind the train. and as you can see, he's now past that signal, so that's now gone back to danger. The engine is just setting up on the level crossing. So what we'll do now, we'll set this so that you can go through the triangle loop and loop round and go back on the other line. So we'll set this up now here. So we've got to set the polarity. What is this? That is now set the polarity. We've now got to change the points. What is there and here. Right, obviously you can see the half the train sitting across the junction, so he's going to get a green there, but the next signal, his approach signal, is on red, so obviously he's got to stop. Away they go. And now he's cleared that, we can give him a green, and he can continue all the way through here now without stopping. We've now switched the polarity now, so the train will now run straight out of the other end and run the opposite way back down to Spenceley Junction. Okay everyone, well I hope you enjoyed that, but as you can now see how the train's signalled at Stanbridge Ford signal box. The next one will be Spenceley Junction, because that is a manual box. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and please subscribe and hopefully give me a bell and a thumbs up, and from Ron and Stanbridge Ford, we'll catch you next time. Bye.